What's up guys, Dave from NPTI. What we're going to talk about today is the lat pull down. I'm going to show you guys a couple different variations and a common mistake that we see with the lat pull downs in all the gyms across America. So here we go. So first things first, I'm going to lock my legs in here. I'm going to take this bar, and what I'm going to do is what you see all the time in this stuff right there. And what I'm doing is actually using momentum from my lower back and from my body weight to generate force to lift that weight. So we're going to change that. Number one, these things, get rid of it. Now we don't have anything to brace. So now we actually have to kind of stabilize a little bit more from our abs. Oh my goodness, we just made this an ab exercise too. All right, and we're going to stay as upright as possible. And we don't want to have any disconnect in our shoulder joint. So one thing that you'll see is you'll see somebody release that bar all the way so that their shoulders are up at their ears. We don't want that. We want to keep those shoulders down and back. We want to keep that tension locked in on that muscle. Alright, so I'm here, stabilizing through my abs because I have nothing to brace myself. I'm here, shoulders down, and I'm pulling down that way. Alright, so that's one variation. Don't use those silly little pads, and definitely don't be rocking. That's how you hurt yourself, or you set yourself up for an injury there. Another variation that we do a lot with our students is taking this lat pull down, and instead of making it a seated exercise, because 90% of the population sits down all day, so instead of making it a seated exercise, let's kneel. All right? So again, now we have to stabilize a little bit more from the hips, all right? And we're here, pulling down as well. All right? So we've just made it, again, we've made it a little bit more of a core exercise as well as a lat exercise. One last thing, one last variation. We're going to make this a squat. So we're going to come down, stay in this squatted position. We're going to maintain tension here, maintain this position, and pull down. All right? Remember, keep that connection to the shoulders. We don't want to see this stuff happening, and we don't want to see any rounded, anything going on. Everything stays neutral. Pulling down to your chest. There are a couple quick variations for the lat pull down. Makes it a little bit versatile. Gives somebody something other than to sit in a bench and pull down. Just a little bit of a variation to somebody's routine. If you have any questions, or if you're a student looking to get into the personal training program, visit nptifitness.com or visit s-tf.com for any other additional questions or comments. We'll see you soon.